YouTube, what it do, man? It's Trey the Third. We back with another reaction. We tapping into LA's most dangerous hoods. If y'all don't know, we definitely tap into hoods. And you know what I'm saying? We tap into the hood vlogs over here. We you know what I'm saying? We stay tuned with the interviews in the hood and all that. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, we got them on the channel, man. But let's go ahead, tap into it. Let's see what Brandon Buckingham got going on for us right now today.
Yeah, man.
So come with me as we
He
visit
always
South
come with
Central Los
heat.
Angeles, drink some liquor, and explore life as an Avalon gangster crip.
This
Okay,
represent
okay.
Crip. That mean I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again, cuz.
He said, "Here you go again."
All right, check it out, you
cuz.
guys. Right now, we're in the mean streets of LA.
That
I'm with the
nigga was
one and
drunk
only.
as
Mr.
shit.
Cartoon 1, Eastside Avalon Gangster Crip, 53rd Street.
So with the 5 Trey Avalon gangster crips right now.
That's real, that's real. You with us. You with us on that big bad east side, cuz.
And this is a rough area, I heard.
Very rough. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on YouTube. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on social media about different sets in LA. But now at the end of the day, this right here, we the oldest gang in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Avalon was one of the first Crips sets that started putting a name on it. When East Side, West Side Crips start breaking up and they start putting sets on it, this was the first one, Avalon Gangster Crip.
In 1971,
hot.
when Crip sets were first putting names on their individual factions, the set around 53rd Street were called the Businessmen. This group evolved into the East Side Crips and eventually transformed into the present-day Avalon Gangster Crips.
So you guys got 50 years plus of gangbanging.
Exactly. We've been around a long time. This one of my G homies right
Hey,
here.
the way, cuz said
Brandon?
that shit.
got a big old
Cuz I was talking about some 50
For the
years
viewers at
of
home,
gangbanging.
I want you guys to take
That sound like
1
an
second to
eternity.
guess this man's age before he tells you. Get a look at his face real quick. Guess his
Cuz
age in your
gotta
head,
be like-
and then yeah, tell us how old you are.
I'm 60
57.
years old.
60
Yeah,
years
57,
old.
60.
Yup, that's me.
You got to be one of the oldest crips out here in the streets, right?
No. The homie right here older than me.
I'm 61, so
You
we
see
got
what
a
I'm saying?
few more.
I'm a third generation, so imagine how old the first generation is. They 69, 70, 71 like that.
71.
You know?
Nah,
Age up.
for real.
So the cripping never ends.
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
not in Los Angeles. It don't. In different states, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fad
Right.
sometimes to them. Now we got a lot of homies in different states that stomp down with this cripping. You feel what I'm saying? But then like a lot of times with it not being organic the way it is in Los Angeles, they tend to like get a certain age and they like, well, I'm through, I'm quitting, I'm stopping. It's not like that in Los Angeles. This is not a pastime. This ain't no fad with us. This is our culture. This is our history. It's our lifestyle. We
They
born
say
and
I'm Crip-
raised into
I'm
this.
Crip
So
for
it ain't
life.
like when you get 60 or 65, you're
Damn.
like, well, I'm too old. I don't want to do this no more. No, we don't have that option. We doing this for life. Now, we might not be in
Nah,
the
for
streets
real.
doing it how we did it when we was 15.
Yeah, nah, that's man time. Because at the end of the day, the way they be looking at these gangs and shit in LA, like once you get to a certain age, they try to put on for the hood. They not necessarily gang banging no more, but they definitely putting on for the hood. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
But we gonna
make the
always
community
be
a
Crips
little
and we
bit
gonna
better.
always be from the set that we from.
So yeah, there's
Yeah.
really no crip retirement out here in LA.
Not in Los Angeles.
So yeah, we got the
Yeah,
Remy
I'm
right
G
now.
Snuff for 5 Trey Gangsters. Bless the bottom. Bless the bottom.
How do I do it?
Take a swallow. And it's gonna tell you, there you go.
You
There
on the
you
east
go.
side
You
now,
gonna need
homie.
it. East side.
You on that east
It's the
side now.
Avalons over here.
Now you's a man.
The Avalon. You's a real man right now.
5 Trey.
5 Treys.
I'd just like to take a second to apologize to this man who's hitting my bottle right now. I asked him a question in about 10 minutes that gets him pretty fired up and makes him draw his weapon, and I did not mean to rile him up at all.
Well, my generation, I'm
damn.
52 years old,
That's
Avalon
crazy.
Blue, 5 Trey. My generation, the first homies that had like crack mamas.
Crack mamas?
Like the moms start getting high.
Oh, like their mothers on
Yeah,
drugs?
my generation. When we start banging, it was more like we had to stay down with each other because our parents wasn't right, that they wasn't able to take care of us no more. We wasn't breaking their houses
Damn, nah, that's
for the
real.
jewelry. We was going to the
If you
refrigerator.
grew up in
Our
the
first
80s,
missions,
bro,
we was
that
little kids.
crack
We was
shit
snatching
really
groceries
took
from the
over
ABC
the,
market. So loyalty
really took over
amongst
the
us
valley.
stayed together for so long. We took back phase. Now these kids don't even fucking fight.
Hell no, they shooting up everything.
Because
Get your gun, old nigga. You better bust. I'm telling you right now, we ain't playing with no old niggas or nothing. We own everything. Avalon is Avalon, bro. We ain't changing up nothing. We gangsters, cuz. I'm telling y'all, we not them dudes on the west side or none of that. We off the east side, cuz. Own gangsters. And we ain't going by nobody regiment but gangsters. I'm telling y'all.
This is
only
Ex-Con, a very
respect
straightforward
gangsters.
gangster. And in another interview, he explicitly says if you come into his hood with jewelry on, he will rob
He
you.
would take
This is called a stoli. Yeah, this is when you whoop a nigga ass and take it. Motherfucker, you come out here looking like a gazelle, it's lions out here. This is not no playground. You come out here with them nice jewels on, thinking you from out of town. No, I ain't from out here. All right, you'll figure it out.
we're gonna book
You'll
your
figure
stupid
it out.
ass.
So
if
you come to LA,
they
you
gonna
should
get
just
up
wear
on
your
you,
Apple
bruh.
Watch.
It's
If
crazy.
you somebody of
Slim.
significance, you somebody famous, don't wear nothing. And you better have an entourage
said,
of a
"Damn,
gang
an
of
Apple
lions with you.
Watch?
Don't bring your partners, because they
Niggas
gonna get
stealing
robbed
an
too.
Apple
We know
Watch?
they don't let no
Yeah.
motherfucking guns on that airport.
That's how you know you in
So
the
you
hood if
coming
a
over
nigga
here with
steal
no
your Apple
weapons, we don't
Watch.
care about no security guards, and the police ain't gonna get here quick.
This guy's 6'3",
said, and the
probably
police ain't getting
215
here
pounds,
quick.
and
Nah,
he
for
trained
real.
MMA, so he's not
Man
a Crip you
time.
want to have problems with.
You
And
do
we
not
don't
wanna
report you
fuck
no
with-
other gangsters. We
fuck
top
with
gangsters,
cuz.
nigga, straight up.
A lot of people don't know. Like in LA, you got different cars. You got the gangster car, you got the in-hood car, you got the mafia car. But now at the end of the day, the gangster car is what run LA. Gangsta, gangsters, homie. For real, Fire Trey, Avalon gangsters. Get the homie. You know, that's the homie C-Dog. You know what I'm saying? How long, cuz, tell me how long you been in that wheelchair?
32 years. C-Dog, Fire Trey, 32 years. Been to prison just as much as any other motherfucker. And I'm still here.
How did you end up getting paralyzed?
They shot me down some bloods because they couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle the fight?
It was 6 of them against 2 of us.
What has it been like to see the culture
Damn, they
change
shot
between,
niggas
you know,
after they
having
had
fist
6
fights
deep
to
to
everyone just
2
wants to
deep?
run and get a gun and shoot now?
Ratio?
And it scares me
They
to
just gonna
death.
wreck like that?
Because what if I go to prison for
that
carrying one
sucks.
right now? That's life in prison.
So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't type of a deal?
Yeah, because I like this.
Hey,
It's a
Bobo.
better chance.
Yeah.
Other than that, we killing each other because it's gonna be a problem. You kill us, and then now you getting killed.
Cycle, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the repercussions of a fist fight are a lot better than a gunfight.
See, you don't want to fight today because they go get that. They can't take it.
You're not
They
wrestling
gonna get
out
that.
here.
They gonna go
Oh,
get that
man,
fat.
They ain't playing.
I guess you have
They
any
gonna
words
get
of
that
wisdom for
fat.
people out there that are involved in
I
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie,
the
Buck
gun
hold his
violence and
own. Like,
everything?
They
man,
need
time
to
Buck
stop
to
it,
hold
man,
his
for
own with
real.
everybody
They
in his
killing
group.
innocent people. They really ain't killing
Buck
the people
really a
that they
state
whatever
champion
they trying to
wrestler.
do.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? The homie little man, look, this is
if
book
you was a
right
state
here. He's a
champion
published author. You feel what I'm
wrestler in
saying?
high school,
He got a
bruh,
brother,
you
another
was
brother
really
from the
one of-
set,
one of them
who's a
ones,
published
fool.
author. You know what I'm saying?
One
It's a
of
lot
them
of talent.
ones, I'm telling
Just
you.
because we out here banging, it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, the homie ain't got some up top. You feel me?
They're out here trapping literature.
We're trapping, the homie trapping literature. You know what I'm saying? It don't just stop. You know what I'm saying? Our homegirls fly.
Shit
You feel
don't
what I'm
stop.
saying?
People do
That's
it.
how the East Side do it.
Big Dale for Fire Trey Avalon.
Shit don't stop.
Is the
People
Remy
do.
a go-to drink for 5 Trey?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Take another one, man.
That's for the old
Try to
head.
have me drunk immediately. We're cold-ass cripping out here in 5 Trey Avalon Crips.
That's right.
That's right.
He said we're cold ass crippin' out here on 5
Yeah,
train.
Tune, this, you know, we not, this is my little brother right here. We grew up together.
What is life like in this area?
Life is what you make it. We're like a pack of hyenas, pack of lions. We know who's not from around here and who's not.
You can sniff them out?
You
Nigga,
sniff
if
them out.
If a motherfucker walk through from around, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
So this my brother right here. We family. I support him in anything he doing. I'm not into being on video.
Nigga, you
And
on
he-
video today.
You want to set you out?
But
Hell no.
I'm supporting my boy, whatever he doing.
Could you talk about some of like the core principles and the core values initially of the Crips when they first started out back in the 70s?
The number one rule, don't tell on nobody. Don't ever tell on nobody, and mind your own business and respect your elders, and you'll go a
that's a
long way
man
with
time.
that
That's-
right there.
Hey, that's
feel like that
respect,
respect
in
has
any
kind of
hood.
been
That's
lost,
how you
with
guys
some
do
of
it in
these
any
newer
hood you go
generations?
to.
Motherfuckers don't respect nothing for violence.
A lot of people don't have the same,
Yeah, the
by the
youngins
time they're
is going
25, they don't have the
wild
same
shit
friends
right
as they did in high school. You guys have developed friendships that have lasted a lifetime, essentially.
That's the difference between South Central LA and different places. This is here. This is our family. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the foundation right here.
When ain't no father in the house. When moms put us out, we come here. This is my brothers, my sisters. This is my family.
This is G homie,
So we
little
got
shy,
more,
everything. But you know what I'm saying? He little shy. But I'm the original. I walk this walk.
Yeah.
You understand me? A gangster is a gangster. You got to walk this walk to know what time it is.
Did you go to Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii.
You went to Hawaii. I saw that little clip right there. You got drunk when they was drinking Hennessy or something. He and Jay some boo.
I'm already like 4 drinks deep on
Yeah,
this.
no, I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch him. We're gonna keep going.
He
So
said we
I
about to catch
represent
up and
third
keep
game.
going. Nah,
My
for
name
real.
is Lil Bam Bam. Nigga,
Bruh, on
I'm
a
BK
man-
Bam.
On the men fool, every hood got a nigga named Bam Bam. What is up
And
with
I
that?
kill any
Just
slob
like every hood got
any
a road.
day.
What qualifies as a
MLK.
slob?
Nothing.
Don't worry about that.
I wasn't the crack, baby. I was one of the motherfuckers putting the crack out there. And I redeemed myself when I found myself with God. But I'm still a gangster.
So you had to find peace with God off some of that stuff you've done in the
Yeah.
past?
And you got to have love, regardless if you're cripping or whatever.
One thing that's rare about this park, it's a historical park off the bat, and this is not a gang that we're part of. This is not really friends, it's family. This is what it is. It's my uncle. You see, these are my uncles right here. If you're younger than me, then you my little brother. You my little homegirls younger than me, y'all my sisters. Older, women, my aunties, and I talk to them and we respect each other and we deal with one another like that.
This original set, homie. Avalon Gangster Crips. This 53rd Street, East Side. We've been here. We've done that. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be here. You check on us 30 years from now, little homies coming up, gonna still see right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is it.
I'm with Jesus Christ, cripping.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Christian Crip.
I done heard that term before in the pen.
I'm with that.
It's a lot of race things going on just in the world period, and we don't have a racial environment right here.
There's not tension?
Not at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You see that pool? Look at that pool right there. Look at that swimming pool right there. How many blacks do you see in that swimming pool? Maybe 2 or 3. What all do you see? Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? We walk hand in hand. We share. We don't be beefing like that. We get along.
We fuck with them. We come hang out with them. We grew up with them.
Now, of course, this is an original black neighborhood, but now a Hispanic gang came up to Playboys, and we hand in hand. We ain't got no problem with them. They ain't got no problem with us. We do that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That East Side love over here.
While the Avalon Gangster Crips are friendly with some sets, they are surrounded by a ton of gangs, as you can see on this map, with many of their most heated rivalries actually being other Crip sets located nearby.
Damn, yeah, that's the craziest thing.
Hated gang.
That is the craziest thing, Slim. Like, real life, the Crips be beefing with other Crips. I never knew about that
Just
till
look around.
a couple years ago.
We got some real killers out here. Don't let
Like,
it get, don't let it
like,
get
you can have a
Say
Crip
what?
fuck with a blood in the South.
Finna go get another.
I told y'all
Nah,
I
it's
was drink.
different in LA, but a Crip
Y'all
can
got
fuck
me
with a
half
blood in
stepping
the
on you.
South.
You're
gonna be all right, dog.
And bang with
Don't
them,
be
like, deep with them
Big
Crips.
Daddy Kane style.
That's
LA
real.
be
That's
like
real,
that too a
homie.
little bit.
I love old school hip hop.
Oh, yeah, me too.
All right, this next part is going to get crazy and highlights how quickly things can turn violent for those that live in the area.
I wanted to ask, people talk a lot about Crip walking. Is that a thing that is has origins, or is that a new school thing?
Yeah. It got origins, homie. You know, it's a dance that back in the 70s that the homies invented for us. You know what I'm saying? You know us. If you can't seat walk, you know, you'll call it crip walk. We say seat walking. If you can't seat walk, something wrong, because we do this, a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the sign of the times is, it's become mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world doing it.
It's almost just like them showing love. I feel like they wouldn't do the dance if they didn't think it was cool.
We didn't look at it as showing love. We look at it as them stealing our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriating.
Right. Because they seen rap videos, they seen homies.
That's them hoovers right there. Sit up there.
No, cuz no, it ain't got nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with the hoovers, homie.
Sit up there
shit,
and
bro.
trying to down us.
Don't bid me for that. Don't bid me for that, y'all.
No, cuz it ain't got nothing to do. We talk about free crip walking.
No. Hoovers trying to down us.
Ex-con.
You got an example of crip walking for us?
Ex-con.
Hoovers trying to down us.
Hey,
You
low.
think the Hoover Stomp's trying to take the Crip?
Hey, put it up there. Put it up there.
Yeah, he wants that. Julian?
Put it up there. Hey, Hoover's trying to down us.
No, they don't, cuz.
Hey, the Hoover's trying to down us.
You doing the wrong
No. Hoover's trying to down us.
You doing the wrong thing.
Doing the wrong shit. Come on, man.
Cuz, you doing the wrong thing.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Everything good, right? We're
You better
good.
sit your ass back,
We're
nigga.
good, brother.
You better chill your old ass out, Red.
Is it the liquor?
Yeah, alcohol done got to him.
That's one of the reasons you shouldn't drink alcohol. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yes, that's why some of them shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen.
make tempers flare.
Yeah, make tempers flare.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cause any issue.
I ain't tripping on that.
Oh, wait.
This is the moment he pulls his gun out, and I can't fault my cameraman for missing the shot, because all we're thinking about in this moment is we hope he doesn't shoot.
We're good. We don't want no issues. Bro is gripping on his gun.
Those some of the things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, on the streets, family get into it sometimes. Even in here, family get into it. That's still our homie. Family get into it.
I hope he's all right. All right,
No, he drunk. He ain't got a little drunk. saying the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? My set, cuz
My fault,
what he's
y'all.
saying don't matter. We get along.
I ain't gonna lie, my bad, y'all. I had to get on some business shit.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not trying to project static out there in the world.
Right. We get along with who was he drunk? You know what I'm saying?
He got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that? He got right to gripping immediately.
It happens like that, man.
Hey, we're just making sure, like everything, nothing's popping. They seem like they're really getting heated over there.
That's
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go over there and take care of it.
Gunshots. We do not want any
No,
gunshots.
it's not gonna be.
No, ain't nobody gonna shoot at you.
You know what I'm saying? But
nobody gonna.
At the end of the
I
day,
don't want to shoot at anyone.
We gonna. I'm a
you on
shooter.
east side. East side might get east side
I'm
get
a
a little
shooter.
rowdy, but they straight.
Said, I'm a shooter.
Yeah, could you
Hey,
possibly
fool,
give us
that
a
liquor really
a
do
little
something
rundown
to
of
you,
the
bro. I
third
swear
generation
to
Crippin'
God.
as it was taught to you?
Third generation Crippin' is my generation, homie. All the homies that's between 58 to 61, third generation in my set. You know what I'm saying?
How quick would a generation turn around in the Crips? It's like 3 or 4 years as a generation?
No, within a 5-year span.
It's almost like a high school class.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? First generation are the homies who started Avalon Crip. The second generation is the homies that put 5 Trey on Avalon. Then we had the 5 Trey Avalons. The third generation is my generation. We came after them, and it just goes on and on and on like a wheelbarrow.
For my generation, like I remember, the George Floyd riots and everything that happened in 2020 and everything in all the cities across America. Rodney King, I believe, was the riots that happened in 92. What was it like living through the 1992 Rodney King riots?
I was in the pen.
I was right here on the block.
What was it like?
It was just like everybody was reunited.
I was
the
he was on
Crips
the
and
block
the
during
Bloods.
that time?
There was
But
unity.
I know I'm right here. I'm 12 years old. Nigga, I was born in 1980, so I know all my life. Right now, it's 2024. I know what I am. I'm 34 years old. 44 years old.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you 34 or 44?
44.
44, right?
44.
I was about to say, ain't no way because I was 34.
Yeah, I was tripping for a second. I was like,
Look, listen.
Yeah,
we got it though. We got it
at the
right.
same time.
I got to deal with this situation right here.
Yeah, it's popping off a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna me personally. I'm going to have
Yeah,
to deal with
let's squash that for sure. The situation that just happened on camera was the one guy obviously has a real problem with the Hoovers.
He had some deep-
and then Cartoon didn't want to put out there that there was negativity with the Hoovers because he's on good terms. And there was just a big issue that popped off. And the dude pulled out, he whipped out immediately.
We witnessed a little bit of what happens is self-regulation here. The situations that have built up in places like this, a single
for
image,
real. You
a
gotta
single
have
thought, a
the
single
OG,
word.
or at least the person with the most call gotta put shit, you know what I'm saying, put shit back together. Like, gotta keep shit straight.
You say the wrong
'Cause if
word,
not,
Much deeper consequences.
yeah, because
it
they
could pop
carry
off.
a lot of emotion in these blocks. It's never going to be 100% safe.
Can't film it. That shit wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We could have filmed the altercation.
It wasn't even all that's regular shit.
I wasn't trying to be a
He
fed
said
and
that's
pull up on
regular
like.
shit.
No, I got you. Good looking. I'll
I
turn
was
it
just gonna
off.
let y'all handle your situation.
We handled it. Everything.
We
was
shut it down.
Cool. Yeah, we good, man.
You got right to gripping? No, that was crazy.
Huh?
You got right to gripping? That was crazy.
Yeah, you know, shit happens. And you would never think an old guy like that, huh?
No, I thought we were having a good time.
For real. I
Yeah,
ain't
see,
think
shit is
Brad had
unpredictable.
All of a sudden,
pipe
I'm
on.
looking at serious
I thought
consequences
it
of my
was
man's
old
here.
as shit.
I'm
He
just
was
saying.
61 or something.
Everything's good now?
Everything is wonderful.
Squashed.
Yes.
Now we're really 5 Trey Avalon
I'm just
Crippin'.
saying, you know what? You went through altercation with us. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell. Don't turn nothing into the feds. You good. What's up, man?
Always.
Third game.
How does Bam Bam get down, bro? Tell us about Bam.
How you what?
How does he get down?
This is one of my childhood friends right here, man. He kind of, a lot of us kind of indulge in things and, but he a good brother, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him my whole life. He's actually older than me. Keep a job, you know what I'm saying? Keep a car, you know what I'm saying? Don't think he a bum, he not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you want to talk about the pros and cons of alcohol, the good, the bad, what comes with it?
No, I don't.
Hell yeah. I respect that. I'm feeling drunk, bro. I'm like 6 shots in here.
No, I saw you in your other thing, bro. You got fucked up over there.
People are always shocked that I go to these hoods and that people don't hurt me or do anything bad to me. But I really feel like most places in America, if you check in and you pull up with respect, you'll be treated with respect.
You will.
Most people, if you're respectful to them, they're not just going to fuck you up. They might tell you to leave and you have to be respectful to leave.
Right.
I feel like with y'all, someone comes up respectfully, they're probably going to be treated respectfully.
If you give respect, you get it in return right here.
Now, there's always that rare moment where that don't work.
Yeah, your boy found out about those rare moments the hard way.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
If y'all pull up at the wrong time, or we might have had a homie that just got shot or something, emotions running high, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up, hey, no, get up out of here. Bow. Hold on, watch the bottom. Hold the bottom. Hold it right here, cuz. Let me show you where to hold it. Let it go so I can show you, cuz. No, you don't need it no more, cuz. But anyway, what y'all saying?
He said the homie don't need that.
I got the blue rag.
Let's talk about blue handkerchief, blue rag etiquette.
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with it? You put it in the back pocket?
You know what this represents? This represent Crip. That mean I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again, cuz.
He's joking. He's joking.
Same thing, Brad.
He ain't joking, but that ain't what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we understand we Crips. The homie a little drunk right now, so don't trip.
We got a lot of young people that watch the channel. I think a lot of the stuff that's going on in the streets is cool to be a part of it. Do you guys have any wisdom you could give to the youth that's up and coming in America right now?
You want the real?
Yeah, 100.
You know, people watch it and like, you know, you gonna get a lot of comments on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people from different states. It's not gonna come from Cali too much. But you got a lot of people from different states like, oh, where you projecting violence, you projecting gang activity, you projecting our youth going this, that. Shit. And like even on my channel, I tell them all the time. I say this is not a glorification. It is a fact. It's what I did. It's what we do. It's what's happening. It's what happens.
It's
you know
reality.
what I'm saying? It's reality. So now,
we're dysfunctional
and I
family.
tell them, I was like, look, for you youngsters out there, I do not advise you to go down this path, but now if you so choose to go down this path, go down this path the right way. Don't be no buster. If you gonna go down this gangster Crip path, be a real gangster Crip. Don't be no fake buster, no weirdo.
You know what I'm saying?
Do it real. Do it 100%.
One thing I'm gonna say, if you was in a gang, bruh, use the benefits from the gang. Rap, son. Go ahead, rap. Go ahead, get you some money because you got people behind you. So if you want to trap, get you some money in the trap game because you got people who's loyal with you, who will protect you, bust these plays with you. You know what I'm saying? Take those risks with you. Do that. The robbing, the fuck the robbing, Slim, because you're gonna die robbing. I'm telling you that. If you's a robber and you do it consecutively, you gonna die. I'm telling you, gonna die. Somebody gonna not slip and catch your ass while you try and catch them slipping. No, for real. So like, use the gang for the positive shit, man. Sell shit in the gang, man. Sell clothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If anything, you could bag some hoes because you in a gang. To be honest, like, you could use the gang to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? You could be a pimp. Like, but you don't gotta rob and kill niggas, man. Use the gang for some fun shit and some good shit, man. And then get out of that shit. Get out the streets, bro. Streets ain't
don't
nobody.
do it, period.
See, man, a lot of people is forced into it, born into it. I ain't have a choice to be from somewhere else or get to choose my gang or nothing. No, everybody from right here, this is my family from right here. So it was a point of time, you know, when they do something to my peoples, it's a must, you know, that shit hurt. Somebody come shoot your cousin or something. What you gonna do? You gonna feel hurt, right? Yeah. You gonna want to go do something to them people, right?
Yeah, my brother passed away from a heart attack. If someone had done something to him,
you would have wanted to do something, right? You would have wanted to do something. That's your brother. These is my uncles. These is my brothers, my cousins. These ain't just homeboys that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? These are people that done changed my diapers. Well, these is family members.
I think people that are even really removed from gangbanging can understand if someone comes and hurts your family member or your friend, you would want to retaliate.
Exactly.
And that's why a lot of the
violence. So that's what a lot of violence be coming from, is somebody doing something, and then a lot of shit be dick and
I was just looking at this, is something totally off pace, but like, look at this nigga right here. Hold up, booba. Look at this. I said, hold on. No. I'll take a little bit. Just a little bit. You want more, right? You wanted more? You wanted more? You wanted more too? You wanted more. Okay. Yeah, just give me a little bit.
Damn. You know, a lot of these niggas.
I was gonna say, look at Brad's shirt real quick, y'all. If you look at Brad's shirt, Slim, what if your family member or somebody died from the American Psycho? Because this dude was real, based off a real story. So what if like somebody was walking down the street with this shirt on, and somebody was like, "Damn, my grandmother or my great grandmother was killed by bro." That shit would be crazy.
Tender dick, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
They mad because your girlfriend over here shaking ass with the homies, and they see it on fuck Avalon, but you ain't did nothing to none of us, and you scared to come over here. You just mad your bitch over here loving on. Me advising new kids to gangbang and all that, you feel me? I don't advise you to do this shit. This shit ain't really too cool for school, but you know what I'm saying? You'll get better results going to school and, you know, getting your education, even though, like you said, what you tell me in that parking lot, you went to school to be a teacher. You don't even do that shit no more. Yeah. So 90% of the motherfuckers that go to school and go to college and get them degrees and shit, they don't even use them when they get out of school. We teach them how to get some money around this motherfucker. Y'all don't teach financial wealth in school, sir.
You come out of school with 6 figures of debt.
Exactly. Y'all come out of school with debt. And debt, going to McDonald's and shit. You feel me? We not talking about that little chump change.
Anybody in the hood could grab a camera and do what I do and make a real career.
Yeah, you feel me? We tell people we don't advise people to gangbang and sell dope. I got homies that go to school school. I got homies that's in the army, on these freeways and shit, paid in the freeway. I got homies that's doing shit with themselves. All gang members ain't fucked up. We just a community people that love our community. If I lived in a suburb, I might be a suburb motherfucker. And if I love my suburb and want to start a gang to protect my suburb, am I bad?
Not necessarily.
Exactly. That's all it is. You feel me? Don't consider us the bad guys too often. You feel me? When we ain't all bad, homie.
But it's just different. Like from my perspective, I didn't have an option to join the gang. So who knows? You know
exactly.
I mean?
You grew up right here. You'd have been from somewhere.
It's funny, bro.
We do have white Crips.
But listen,
but bro just said that, right? But he's the same nigga that just told you if you come into his hood or just walking down the street and he catch you near his hood with regular jewelry or Apple Watch or, you know what I'm saying, an iPhone, he gonna beat you up and take it. Same nigga that said we ain't that bad.
We do have white Crips.
I got a homie that y'all just talked to, Avalon Blue.
Random niggas.
Avalon Blue.
Now, one thing I could say, if a nigga came in your hood acting like he was all hard and shit and he really wasn't, then yeah, you might as well
Make
take
me go to
shit.
school. It's homies around here. You can't just ditch and be around here. We gonna fuck you up if it's school hours. It ain't like we advising these niggas to ditch and nothing. Now, if they fuck up in school, long as they went to school. You ain't gonna just kick it with us and not be at school. We gonna fuck you up.
I feel like the only time you really are hearing about the Crips is in the music, or if you hear something on the news, the bad that happened. You don't necessarily see the day-to-day actual real.
They going to the market. If it wasn't Avalon, I guess church would be my thing.
You're making me wish I knew sign language because the hand shit is cool.
It is like sign language, man. It's something like that. We throw the big
sign language is cool as shit.
Yeah, we chunk the A up. When you hear AA, that's the Avalons, man. You know what I'm saying? We
what is it?
AA, that's the A. The A this way, this the old school. Then you got the new school A like this. Then you see the A? It's an A thing, baby. It's just an A.
What fingers are you putting together?
These two. Bam! In the crib. Yeah, AG crib. Like this the crib. You gotta go big C like this. Bam! 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 Big C, cuz.
Hey, bro, LA's like they language, bro, is funny as shit, fool. Like they be geeking.
I'm cold ass right?
We ain't the other dudes, you know what I'm saying? They got other Crips like the neighborhoods, them dudes. We not none of them.
Can you give us the breakdown between the gangster Crips and the neighborhood Crips?
Man, neighborhoods and gangsters is like water and oil. That shit don't mix. You know what I'm saying?
Both of them rolling or both of them rolling?
Nah, hell no.
Who's rolling?
Motherfucker, them niggas. The neighborhood niggas is rolling neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes, they do the neighborhood, they do the rolling. Most gangsters, all gangsters, they do the moving. You know what I'm saying? But Avalons, we don't move, cause we do swinging. We Avalon swing. We kind of.
You're swinging.
Yeah, we accepted we kind of had to break off, cause you know the four trades, them niggas is enemies and they do the moving. We Avalons, bro. You feel me? But we fall up under that gangster card, cause we gangsters like a motherfucker, top gangsters at that. You feel me? But nah, we ain't doing no moving, and we damn sure ain't rolling. You feel me?
Are you guys really on good terms with the I don't know how to say it, 5-2 Pueblo Bloods?
Yeah, we fuck with the Pueblos. They're my guys. I fuck with them. I got a couple good peoples over there, man. They're my good.
Okay, that's man time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys have some Crips that fuck with Bloods.
Like my nigga Project Bo and all them. They're my good peoples over there.
So even in LA, sometimes Crips and Bloods can get along.
Like a motherfucker, Crips and Bloods get along. It's more of a neighborhood and gangster beef.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting because I think the layman's perspective is that Bloods and Crips hate each other.
At one time they did. It's not like that no more. You know, the lines in LA have been blurred. The alliances that we have now, you got a lot of Crips that have aligned themselves with Bloods and get along with Bloods to the point now where you got Crip sets that'll kick it with the Bloods and go against another Crip set.
When I go to different hoods, the Bloods and Crips usually say like, oh no, that Bloods versus Crip shit, that's just in LA.
It's not even in LA like that no more. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crips and Bloods still get it each other.
Not always.
But not the way they did in the 70s and the 80s.
I'm learning shit.
Things have changed.
We go along with some red dudes, but don't get it fucked up. We got some red dudes we beef with too.
That's real.
You know, my mama, I don't like all the red dudes, but I got a gang of red dudes that's good people. You feel me?
Y'all aren't always color banging either. Like you got red on your shoes right now.
This like a burnt orange, but it ain't red on cap. But I wear red on Avalon. I wear red, blue. I wear any color. It ain't about that. The color thing phased out when everybody start wearing every fucking thing. Everybody start wearing when the dancers start crump dances and shit. The early 2000s they started that crump dancing. Niggas start wearing all type of colors.
They didn't want to limit their swag.
Yeah, everybody wants to change up their dancing. They niggas start changing up their colors. They dressing. Niggas stop wearing khaki suits and Pendletons. Niggas stop dressing gangsters. Start getting, hip to the crib. Nigga, the homies, I remember when I was younger, the homies tripped on me, talking about you got all that red on in the park. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. On Avalon, I'm gonna wear what I want.
You're like, leave me alone, bookworm Crip.
Man, nah, they tripped on me bad. I went through a couple phases. I had some shit going on, boy. They didn't give a fuck. They was on some old school cripping. These old niggas be tripping.
You guys were in the streets and you survived.
You said the old school niggas was like, nah,
nigga,
you feel me? I don't care if this shit new school or not. Y'all fucking with Bloods or not, nigga, you ain't wearing no straight red. Might have a red accessory on, but
Have some wisdom.
No red
what are
hat,
some
no full
things you would
red
tell to
outfit.
someone that's
Nah,
involved in the
for real.
streets of just how to stay alive, how to keep your head on your shoulders?
Now, to be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now. We done had so many homies that's died right here in this parking lot. How many drive-bys been done in this parking lot? I cannot tell you. You know what I'm
We should
saying?
get to 7. So we should get to 7.
Yeah, we can go back, but we move around. We let you know. All day long, we open. Enemies will come through. They see us posted up. Enemies come by. They'll just bust. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? The window's been shut out that restaurant so many times, I cannot tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So keep your head on a swivel.
On a swivel. When you go to so many funerals, when you see so much death, you get to the point to where it's like old home week. Back in the 80s, one time when I was out, we went to a funeral every weekend in a month. In the month of October, 1987, all 4 weekends we went to a funeral. That's just how hard it was.
But it's obviously devastating every time someone loses their life. So is it?
But you get used to it.
It just becomes normal.
You get used to it.
Fuck them people. Them people know it's fuck them on Avalon.
We know we don't like them, but I'm saying as far as like if a homie get dropped, as far as I'm like, you know, it's like the only thing that go in our mind is like get back now, get back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you. I ventilate different. You know what I'm saying? I vent different from other people. Some people might go mourn and cry and all that. No, I'm gonna get in somebody's car.
Exactly.
He said, I'm getting in car
for sure. Yeah, y'all better be careful when y'all come over here. Believe that. Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus, you might see Congo somewhere trying to beat your ass or pop on you.
A lot of cars coming through.
Like a motherfucker, 24 hours. It be ops, marks, busters. If it's an op, he ain't gonna stop. That nigga gonna hit 1,000 through this motherfucker because he know the deal. I got young, wild, dumb niggas. Look back. Look at them young niggas behind y'all.
Yeah, I like it more.
I got young, grimy niggas that's gonna come up on your stupid ass.
I like it more in the park. The park feels more comfortable.
Yeah. It's this like the frontline gang, but you know, we everywhere. We got more spots. I can't take y'all everywhere, but y'all good at this park. You feel me? I can't disclose all my sections, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that don't like us. They might come pop at us after you post this. I promise you that. Everybody. Fuck everybody.
Anything you don't want me to show, you know what I mean?
No, you can show everything. Fuck everything that don't like Avalon. If you don't like the set, fuck your dead granny and your mama. Fuck your kids and everybody else that with y'all. Anything don't like the set that must die. Straight up. The big homie used to tell me you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rules. Fuck everything.
That's your perspective.
Yeah. You ain't from the set, fuck you. If you diss the set, we gonna kill you. That's the rule.
Yeah. I hope you don't diss the set, but if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, we on everything.
I hope you have a decent day, personally.
We had a little discrepancy from an old nigga. He got disarmed and put in his place, but we all right.
That situation was crazy.
I mean, you know, shit happens, man. An old nigga tripping,
It's just crazy how he gripped up so quick.
He keep a gun. The nigga.
I was like, why is he gripping?
He said the nigga
That's
keep
my
a gun.
nigga, man. The G homies.
I ain't gonna lie, Cuzzo was probably real when that nigga was probably hedge. I'm talking about, you see these young niggas nowadays, bruh, they ain't really walking down on shit, slum. They shooting out of cars. They shooting from distances. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about these old heads, bruh. Them niggas was, when they caught they 5, like, bruh, back in the day, 5 bodies is like 12 bodies now. Back in the day, I'm saying like what they actually are worth. 5 bodies back in the day, he probably stabbed 2 niggas, shot 2 niggas point blank, and shot 1 nigga in a crowd. Or shot 1 nigga while he was running away. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays is, damn, I was shooting for my op. I caught his friend. The friend really wasn't in the streets, but we caught him, so we gonna claim that. We shot out the whip and we hit one of them niggas. We ain't really know if them niggas died. Them niggas ended up dying, so we was like, oh, we caught one of them. And then another one was like, we shooting so far from a distance. Damn, I'm glad I hit them. Like, back in the day, them niggas was getting up close and personal. Oh, yeah, that was you talking shit? Right in your face. Or stab a nigga. Like, they was stabbing back in the day. That's why I say back in the day, them gangsters, they was real. 6 shots.
It's wild around this motherfucker, man. This how we get down.
Ain't no fucking
angry.
It'll go bad for you in this park. You don't know how many deaths. You better Google the man. Niggas done died around this motherfucker, man. Y'all better be careful. Getting back to that 110. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to play it safe.
When you leave, you get your ass to that freeway and you keep going. I promise you.
Or being no Crip around here, you feel me? It's just you had to do what you had to do. You feel me? Hold it down, stay solid.
What y'all do for fun growing up? Like, did you guys play manhunt? Did you guys do?
Wait. Yeah, what is manhunt?
Like tag, essentially.
That's like tag.
Hell no.
Nah.
We worried about slap boxing, snatching the purse, snatching the chain, and smoke some weed.
That nigga just way up
9, 10.
9 years old, fighting and stealing.
Yeah, we was fighting and shit.
One summer I was a little kid, right? About 80. No, I was a little kid visiting my grandma right here on 50th, right? And there was a dead body in this pool, floating.
Really?
Yeah.
A few years back, we came in the pool, and Bigfoot was in our pool dead. Bigfoot. The real Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We had one. No, not Fred.
I'm playing.
Where you originally from, Brandon?
From Carroll County, Maryland.
Maryland?
So about 40 minutes outside Baltimore.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to give you an introduction to South Central Los Angeles. This is one of the, like I said before, the original sets. You know what I'm saying? We're the original East Side. You know what I'm saying? 5 Trey Avalon Gangster Crips.
Cold ass riding right now with the Crips outside.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? All the
Cold ass
motherfuckers.
ride. For cold ass ride, I throw up the big C usually.
That's
y'all usually throw up this though.
Because I said don't get
to the
married.
relationship. Because you're giving the woman the ability to take half your shit.
You just gave your dick to one woman for the rest of your life. You fucked up. Look.
He said you fucked up
Turn
on
the
the guy.
camera on your motherfucking self. Flip this motherfucker around. Why you get married? We finna get this shit out the way. Why you get married? Cameraman.
I don't know. I just fell in love. I mean.
So you just gave your dick to one person for the rest of your days. You know the ratio is like 10 to 1. I'm just saying. You'll be divorced in 2 years. Look. Why you get married?
Oh man.
Don't do him like that.
And I got married because I thought I found the one, man.
And what happened?
I wasn't the one.
Fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it
You
is.
done put the bars on your dick for no damn
I
reason.
know, man. All my money's gone now.
And she took the money?
It's gone.
She took everything?
It's gone. It disappeared.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
man.
I wouldn't give a scrub to bitch to give. That's why I don't fuck with these broke ass bitches. Listen,
how it is.
you get married, you get divorced, you take all your shit. Look at my boy right here doing vlogs in the set. See, you fucked his life
He
up.
said doing vlogs in the
You never get married. That's my boy. That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Get that motherfucker.
Ratchets are us. Yeah, we ratchet for life. Why you get married?
I thought I loved her. You know what? I do love her. I love her, right? However, I am not meant to be in a monogamous relationship right now. Not saying that I'm running from love. If I get it and a woman gets me and she understands me and she loves me, like I
This nigga lying, he be ratchet with me at every club trying to get a new bitch and everything. He ain't getting no bitch. Watch out, move, get out the way, get out the way.
He said, I get out of the way.
I'm just saying.
Lou, you married?
I ain't married.
Oh, the cousin Crip. I know what he do.
Why
you get married, cuz?
I had got married because it was about some money thing.
Oh, he was getting paid. He was getting paid.
He was getting paid on guys. He married one of them ones.
Yeah, I'm committed. But listen, I'm not married. But I got bullshit. Tiny Doc, his wife in the pool. If he lie, I'm gonna beat his ass. Why you get married, Tiny dumbass?
Your wife.
I had to give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was time.
You done put the leash on your dick?
Yeah, man. I put it on there. It was well worth it.
So you not giving it up to nobody else?
A married man get the money.
Because I got a down ass bitch. And my bitch, she get it.
That's what it is.
Now that was hard. You said I got a down ass John when she get active with me.
Every single time I been to the pen, my bitch wrote it out with me every time. Never missed a visit, never missed none of that. That's why I married my bitch.
Straight up!
Now that right there, that deserves to be rewarded.
FTA folks look me up, I'm on there.
Young gun finest, baby.
If y'all want to hear that 5 Trey Avalon music, go to where Cuz just told y'all about. This another side of South Park. You know what I'm saying? Even the even the pictures, the murals from the set. Look, Avalon 5 Trey. You know what I'm saying? Even the murals from the set, everything from the set over here, everything Avalon. You know what I'm saying? This pool been here. You know.
Damn, he said the pool been in there his whole life. You know that junk got fucking history like shit. What do you say on the set?
You know what I'm saying?
Kids playing sports.
Kids playing sports.
Booty Bob.
Got the Barry White mural up there.
Fuck is a Booty Bob?
His real
tap
name.
into that, and then we gonna.
You know,
So let's call him Booty Bob because the story was hilarious.
Bob, yeah.
Give us a quick elevator pitch, a quick rundown about the story of Booty Bob.
Booty Bob was a guy, man. He was a predator in the Alabama prison system. I did a lot of time in the Alabama prison system, and their prison system is a lot different from the California prison system. It's more gay. And it's not frowned upon in their system like it's frowned upon in the California system. So this dude had been locked up many years preying on white guys. Now, of course, Alabama prison system is predominantly black. The white guys that are in that system.
Now, I guess that makes sense. Like in the South, prisons are predominantly black. You know what I'm saying? The up north and the more west you go, you know what I'm saying, you can get a better mix. But down south, you know what I'm saying, that's where all the black slaves were. And you know what I'm saying? If y'all seen the movie 13th, which I recommend y'all go watch, it's a documentary about how the government basically, you know what I'm saying, when slavery ended, they just basically imprisoned plenty of black people to get the same labor they would. Instead of slaves, they were just in prison. You know what I'm saying? Wrongfully in prison for minor shit. You know what I'm saying? And you could run away from the cops, be locked up for 30 years doing hard labor in the prison. You know what I'm saying? So it is majority of black people, bro, and that's crazy though. I didn't know they was gay up in that jam.
They gonna have to be either killers or girls. You know what I'm saying? You come up in there, hey, you have to get down because dude's gonna come at you. And he was a predator, and he had been trying to get these two white guys. Now at the time they was putting 3 to a cell, and it was 2 white guys that he constantly was behind, and they kept telling him no, 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 no. One day another white guy came out of lockup. I knew him, I was in lockup with him, and he moved in the cell, and they told him what Booty Bob kept trying to do to them. So he like, you know what, we gonna deal with Booty Bob. Booty Bob bit the apple. They tricked him into the cell, and they slaughtered him. They literally almost cut his head out. They eviscerated him. They chopped him up, pulled his guts out, threw him all over the room, wrote devil worshiping signs on the wall, plucked his eyeballs out his head.
I ain't gonna say do all that worth devil, but yeah, his ass definitely need to get zipped up, shorty. Trying to rape
they
niggas
pretty much dealt with him to the
cell.
point it was so much blood it was running up under the door. So when the police came to lock down at like 2, 3 in the morning, they seen the blood, they plopped the door, and it was like, ah! And that was the demise of Booty Bob. Yeah,
but he was violating people.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
He
he
was.
violated.
What happened to him, he deserved. He had it coming because he was preying on a lot of cats for many, many, many years. When I met him, he had been down like almost 30 years at the time, you know? So, I mean, that was his thing. He came in prison young. He was indoctrinated with the gay life. He took to it. He felt that's what he had a need to do it. His real nature came out, and he was a predator, and they destroyed him.
Insane story, brother.
Yes.
And if you want to see more stories like that, some maybe a little less graphic and crazy.
No, you want to see you want to see more stories like that. Yeah, like you say, some a little less graphic,
but still entertaining.
And some that are even more graphic.
Okay.
You got to go to my YouTube channel, Cartoon 53.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna end this jump right here, y'all, because I gotta go subscribe to his jump. That was a little entertaining story. That was only like 3 minutes right there, man. We done stayed tuned for like 40 minutes, bruh. I appreciate y'all if y'all tapped in with me, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna keep shit popping like this every single day. Nah, for real. Damn. Man, time is this jam not